to Austin's Hot Rod Garage. Today is a happy day and a sad day. Before we get going here, let me speak at you for just a second here. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, give this the old thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. Check out some of the other content while you're at it. Anywho's, what we got going on today is a happy day and a sad day. A good day. Yeah, it's a good day. It's nice outside, sun's shining. Basically what we got going on today is I am done. It's a 1969. I am done. I am done with this 1969 Ford Bronco. Basically, the guy is coming up who owns this car to pick it up in 2 hours, hour and a half, somewhere in there. Not sure exactly what time it is, but basically all I've got left is I don't have latches installed on everything. I don't want to go blowing this thing apart. So I am just going to essentially use some baling wire and baling wire the hood shut, the tailgate, the back hatch, and the doors. Because I don't have latches or hatches on any of that stuff. I'm not painting the car. He made a deal with somebody else for them to paint the car, which is perfectly fine. I am not a painter, I will be honest with you there. I am more of a mechanical and a fab guy, if anything. So we'll see if this works. I just snaked some wire through where the hood hinge would bolt to. And I'm going to set the hood down and baling wire it to the core support. I'm sure that'll hold down fine and the hood won't flap up. If it does, I'm not going to be the one driving it. One thing I got to do here is paint over where I just chipped this primer. It's still wet. What do you want me to say? Now where do I touch it? I guess I'm getting some primer on my hands. Saw this in another video, using the rake to hold it up. Set that down so I can step on it and get whacked in the face later. Well, it worked, other than I got primer all over my hands. That's fine. Now I'm just going to pull it down tight, twist them together, and I'll be good. Well, now I'm just going to do the same to the doors, tailgate, back hatch, and get that all wired shut so nothing comes flapping open as this guy's driving down the road. Now I wanted just to take you guys around here real quick what we did. This thing was a basket case when we got it. I didn't videotape all of this, but this was something I used for a lot of content on this channel. So I figured I might as well give it a farewell. The inner fender supports were basically cut off at the firewall, remade on, some other patches put in it. Both sides got outer and inner rocker panels, new door hinges, new door hinge mounting plates. We got some body work going on there. We got a new floor installed there. There's a video on that. New tail light housings on both sides. We got a patch there. We got a brand new tailgate. We got a bunch of body work that went into the bed where there was a bunch of corrosion there. None of that got videoed. New hinges. Back hatch got some spots here and there patched. There's a roof patch over here. This whole corner of the roof has been rebuilt. Yeah, it's had a lot of work done on it. The headliner supports got put back up. As you can tell, this primer job looks like trash in there. So you may have noticed looking around at it, the primer's got a bunch of tiger striping to it. So the original plan on this car was it was going to leave from me, go to another buddy's shop, and then immediately get painted. And so I was not going to put it in primer, do any of that. I was basically just going to leave it in bare metal and Bondo, and then I was going to transport on a nice sunny day to his shop, and then he was going to go start sanding, primering, and doing all that, and really go take it the rest of the way to take this thing to the level it deserves. Instead, it's going to sit for about a year until next spring, summer, for the guy to be ready to actually go do the rest of the body work and paint it. And I think the guy who's building the car wants to wait financially, whatever. It's not my stuff. They could go paint it tomorrow for all I know. It's not my project. I just know the guy who's painting it asked me and said, hey, can you put some epoxy primer on that? Because I got a feeling it's gonna sit for a little bit. So I just went ahead and sprayed this thing real quick. It's probably all gonna get sanded off, which he agreed to. And that's kind of where we're at. So this thing has been a blast building for somebody else, and I got some great projects in store. Hopefully you guys learned some stuff from this car. I wish I got to see it fully come to being put together and assembled, and I may still. I don't know if the guy fully has a plan yet of getting running gear and everything put into the car and body mounted on and stuff like that. So this thing very well may come back, and we might see more of it on the channel. At least whenever it's a finished car, I'll do my best to get something up, some content on you. It ain't going anywhere. It's going to a buddy of mine, actually the pastor of my church. I'd love to hear what you guys are working on. Email me if you want, austinsHotRodGarage@gmail.com. Who knows? Let me know. What do you guys want? Do you want merch? Do you want a shirt? Do you want a hat? Where do we take this channel is where I'm getting at right now. These longer length videos ain't really doing too great yet, but I'm going to stick with them. The shorts are hit or miss. I don't know how the algorithm or any of that works, but stay tuned, tell your friends, share it, forward it, like it, send it through pigeon carry, snail mail, telegraph, Pony Express. Share this with whoever's out there, and let's get some more views going on. Thanks for all your support. Get out, work on your project, get your stuff done. This was built at nights, weekends when I could, did not rob a bunch of time from my family, and still was able to get it done so you can get out and get your stuff done too.